Welcome sa zip9.com. This video tutuloy natin ating series on calculus, no? And in this video ay tutuloy natin yung pinag-uusapan natin about continuity. So kung napanood yung mga previous videos, nag-define tayo ng continuity and pinag-aralan din natin yung graphical meaning niyan, yung graphical interpretation or graphical representation, no? Ano ibig sabihin ng continuity at saka discontinuity. So here, itutuloy natin yung ating video on how to use the definition of continuity to check, no, if a function is continuous or discontinuous at a particular point. No? So meron na tayong previous example and ito yung definition natin. No? Basahin nyo na lang. No? Nabasa na natin yun sa mga previous videos and ang tatandaan natin dito is yung tatlong conditions na dapat masatisfy to say that the function or that a function is continuous at a certain point, no? So the first condition is one, f of c exists, no? Number two is that the limit of f of x as x approaches c exists, and number three, the limit of f of x as x approaches c is equal to f of c, no? So tignan natin, ano ba ang c dito? Ang c natin ay 3, di ba? So we want to see if the function g of x is continuous at x equals 3. So, sa condition 1, by the way, dapat masatisfy natin lahat yan. No? Pag may isang condition na hindi nasasatisfy, ibig sabihin, ang function ay discontinuous. No? So, number 1. Ang condition 1 natin is f of c exists. Of course, hindi na f yung gagamitin natin kasi yung pangalan ng function natin ay g at ang c natin dito ay 3. So, nag-exist ba ang g of 3? So, g of 3 is equal to 1 over, substitute na natin 3 minus 3. This is 1 over 0. No? This is undefined. No? Ibig sabihin, g of 3 does not exist. Dapat defined siya para siya mag-exist. So, pag undefined, does not exist siya. Okay? So, automatic yan. Pag sa exam, automatic, sasabihin nyo na, hindi siya continuous. It's a discontinuous function because meron na tayong isang condition na hindi nasa-satisfy. But of course, since nagdi-discuss tayo, tignan na rin natin yung nandito, no? Yung additional two conditions. So, number 2, we have the limit of f of x. Ano yung f of x natin? Ang g of x natin na yan, di ba? Ito na yung pangalan ng function natin. And the function is 1. So, the limit, pwede na natin idiretso of 1 over x minus 3. Thus, the limit of 1 over x minus 3 as x approaches 3 exists. No? So, para natin malaman yan, ang gagawin natin is to get the left hand and right hand limit, no? Diba sabi natin para mag-exist ang limit ng isang function at certain point, dapat pareho yung left hand at right hand limit. Let's check the left hand limit. So the limit of 1 over x minus 3 as x approaches 3 from the left. Okay, so reviewin yun kung hindi nyo maalala, no? So 3 from the left. If this is 3, this is 4. From the left means dito siya galing, di ba? These are values that are less than 3. So pwedeng 2.9, 2.9. Remember, limit na pinag-uusapan natin. So dapat very close to 3 yung pinag-uusapan natin. So pag naging 2.9 to, magiging 2.9 minus 3 magiging negative 0.1. Pag 2.99, naging negative 0.01, negative 0.001. No? So, the number is getting infinitely larger, infinitely negative. No? So, ibig sabihin, the number is getting closer and closer to 0, but it's negative. Ibig sabihin, negative itong buong number na ito. And pag dinivide natin yung 1 divided by negative 0.1, magkakaroon tayo ng negative 100, di ba? Negative 10, tapos ito negative 100, negative 1,000. So, it's increasingly negative yung magiging quotient nito. Kaya siya magiging negative infinity. No? Next, the limit of x, the limit of 1 over x minus 3 as x approaches 3 from the right naman. So, ano naman yung sa right? Galing siya sa right. So, mga 3.1, 3.01. So, magiging 1 over 3.1 minus 3. So, that's 0.1. 0.01 pag 3.01. Tapos, pag 3.001, magiging 0.001 yung quotient. And this is getting closer and closer to 0, which means that magiging quotient yan is 10, 100, 1,000, and so on. So this is approaching, but the limit of this is positive infinity. So magkaiba ang left hand and right hand limit niya. And therefore, the limit does not exist. Sabi natin, para mag-exist yung limit, dapat pareho yung left hand at right hand limit niya. Okay? So, does not exist na to. Does not exist nyo sa taas, no? Now, question, yung pinaka-last condition natin. No? Number 3, the limit of does the limit of 1 over x minus 3 as x approaches 3 equal f of, sorry, not f of 3, but g of 3. Nag-equal ba sila ng g of 3? No, because pareho naman silang does not exist. Pag does not exist, ibig sabihin wala siyang value. So, hindi natin pwedeng sabihin maging equal sila. Dapat pareho silang may value. No? Okay, so makikita natin na the conditions here, the result of our analysis, nag-fail siya sa lahat ng conditions. So, actually, isa lang yung kailangan natin para mag-fail. But here, lahat ng conditions nag-fail siya. Hindi niya na-satisfy. No? So, tignan natin yung graph. Silipin natin bago tayo magtapos. Ito yung graph niya ng 1 over x minus 3. And obviously, pag sa graph mo tingnan, hindi talaga siya continuous. No? So, it's discontinuous at x equals 3. No? So the graph is, the graph of the function is discontinuous at x equals 3. In fact, ang tawag natin pala sa klase ng continuity na to kasi infinity tsaka positive infinity tsaka negative infinity yung ina-approach niya dun sa point of continuity sa part na x equals 3. No? Ang tawag pala natin yan ay infinite discontinuity. So kung naalala niyo yung previous video natin, ang tawag natin doon ay removable discontinuity kasi pag nilipat mo yung point dun sa may hole, then it's magiging continuous siya. So here, meron tayong dalawang klase, no? Meron tayong removable discontinuity at ito naman ay infinite discontinuity. Okay, so I hope meron kayong natutunan sa video na to. Magsusolve pa tayo ng more problems regarding continuity of a function at a certain point. No? So, gusto ko yung invite sa sipnayan.com. And of course, kung pwede nyo puntahan yan, nandiyan nakalista yung mga videos natin. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, pwede kayong mag-subscribe sa ating channel. Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.